Step 2. Create a place-based design. Once you've engaged with the community and identified the play space, you'll need to collate opinions and create a specification for the design. Creating a design based on the community's vision ensures the sustainability, success and popularity of the completed facilities. When looking to create your design, you should factor in what else you have within the community. You should think about funding streams that may be open to you, current government initiatives, things like reducing obesity, maybe antisocial behaviour. This will give you a greater chance of success, but also answer issues that may be very relevant to your community.
And obviously we'll be showcasing this project as an example of excellence in terms of investing in community health. And we would urge all local authorities to do the same thing, because with this type of facility that's free to use, it's open access, it can fit into people's lifestyles, they can go at their own pace, to their own ability, with friends or on their own. You know, the potential for the use of these products is absolutely limitless.
Once you've engaged with the community and identified the play space, you will need to collate opinions and create a specification for the design. Creating a design based on the community's vision ensures the sustainability, success and popularity of the completed facilities.
So in terms of identifying a contractor and identifying what we wanted, we nominated one parish councillor to represent the parish council and to approach contractors in relation to the sorts of ideas that we'd gained from the consultation with the children. He was able to meet contractors on site. They were able to make sure that the site was suitable for what we thought we wanted, and to give us advice and help make sure that the project and what we put in met our needs, which are essentially the needs of the children.
When designing a play area and wanting to consider a healthier lifestyle for children, we think about the equipment that we're going to put in, the layout, the design of it. The equipment we would select would be equipment that either requires physical exertion to actually get it moving, or that the child has to actually use their body weight to get onto the equipment and to move around the play area. It's also quite good to include some open spaces around the equipment, because then it encourages the children to run from one piece to the next. Including graphics within the safety surfacing can also help with this, so sort of little running tracks or hopscotches or games, so it doesn't feel like they're actually doing sort of a physical exercise, they're doing it within play and getting the well-being and the health benefits from being outside. We also design play areas, not just play areas for fitness, but we also design actual fitness spaces for the 14+ age range. These include outdoor gym equipment which offer resistance, like an indoor gym, so you're creating an indoor gym but outside. We offer calisthenics equipment, we offer trim trail equipment, so such a wide variety for the older age groups to use and create an outdoor fitness space. How we lay that out, we think about the different exercises that can be offered within that area. We often try and create a full body workout, so if we're using our Urbanix equipment, which is our outdoor gym equipment, we will try to use some lower body, some core strength equipment and some upper body. We also like to introduce some graphics within the space as well to create some warm up and cool down areas, and really think about creating that indoor gym but outside.
I'm not particularly someone that enjoys going to the gym, and when I'm particularly with young children, it's really difficult for me sometimes to fit in. So with having these outdoor, I can use them at weekends and early evenings and come whenever I want. I particularly like it that it's outside, especially with the sunshine, and it's really nice to be in the green spaces.
I normally go to the gym, but since these have been built, I like coming at my own leisure. I like to come and be able to use the equipment without feeling any pressure of people watching me.
Helping with reducing antisocial behaviour through the design of a play area can be done in a number of ways. You can do it through the equipment you select. For instance, I worked on a play area for Springboroughs. This particular design, we had to restrict the amount of moving equipment we had in there. The client didn't want swings because there might be damage to chains, things like that, and we reduced the number of panels within the equipment so that the area was completely visible. You could basically see through one end to the other. That's one way you can reduce antisocial behaviour. Another way is to create seating areas within the play space. That way parents, carers, other members who won't necessarily be playing in the area will spend longer amounts of time there and thus monitor what's going on within the play area. It's also important to consider what materials you use, so we maybe focus more on metal equipment, surfacing such as wet pour, something along those lines that can't be picked up, thrown about, scattered about, and generally it keeps a nicer appearance for a longer period of time. And that generally will assist with antisocial behaviour, and giving a community a play area that they can be proud of and give some ownership to them often will help give a sense of community pride, which will hopefully help reduce antisocial behaviour as well. When designing a play space, we like to include all abilities. We have such a wide range of equipment that allows children of all abilities to play together. We consider wheelchair users, children with visual impairments, children with hearing impairments, and we also look at children who are on the autism spectrum. It's quite important because there's such a wide variety within a community, and it's important not just to restrict inclusivity to wheelchair users. When creating a play area, often you do get given areas that are undergoing regeneration. It's important to have a space that will encourage communities to move into the area, families to grow, which will help sort of create a new different community within that play space. Having a new, bright, colourful play area will not only immediately add visual interest to the area, but it will also give opportunities for play to improve the health and well-being of children in that area, which will all aid in a better sort of sense of regeneration and an asset to the area, which will encourage people from all different backgrounds to move to that area. When we design a play area, we want to set ourselves above the rest. You may receive an off-the-shelf design from a competitor. What we want to do is something different, bespoke and tailored to your area. This will hopefully in turn help the community gain ownership of the play area and sense of community spirit. We would do it in the following ways. We would look at the local history of the area, see if there's any local features such as castles, monuments, any local landmarks such as rivers, or it might be set in a nature area. We would look at the local environment and try and cater that into our design. We can do it in a number of ways through the topography of the site. We might add some mounding, some different shapes, some variations in height. We would do it through the equipment. We have such a vast array of equipment with theming, and we have an ability to make bespoke units for your individual site. We could use the community to engage them in creating designs for equipment that we could then put across. We can leave spaces free for them to create community gardens. We can create spaces for them to do a community mural, something along those lines that will really give them ownership of the play area, set ourselves apart from anyone else, and give them the responsibility of creating a space that they will truly enjoy for such a long time.